Well, good morning. It is Friday, January 1st, 2021. And this is Wise Words from Waldo. It's 2021. Some of you may be saying, finally. New day, new year. And God has given us today. One of the stark realities of a year ending and a new one beginning is the reminder that at least one thing happened in 2020 that I'm sure will happen in 2021. Each year I remind our church family that some of our church members will enter eternity. And each year there are some that really weren't a surprise. But every single year, there's always someone that enters eternity that we never expected to see it. One day, a preacher was asked by one of his members what he did or what she did to serve the Lord. The preacher wasn't ready for the answer he got. The answer was, serve the Lord? I do. I always take my newspaper to my room each night, she said. Puzzled, he said, what possible good could that do to serve the Lord? Well, she answered, first I turn to the page that has the birth announcements, and I pray that each one of those children that were born would come to know Christ. And then I turn to the page that has the wedding announcements, and I pray that each one of those couples will always remain true to each other and build their homes on God's Word. Then I turn to the page with the obituaries, and I pray for each family that somehow they'll have comfort and peace, and that if there's anybody in any of those families that doesn't know the Lord, that this difficult time will turn them to Christ. Finally, I look at the first page and I pray for our government, our military, all the police, and firefighters. The pastor just stood there in silence. What a special and powerful way to serve the Lord. I don't know what you have planned for this year, but I do know that you don't have the promise for a whole year. Are you ready to start serving the Lord today? If you know Him, what will you do to serve Him this year? Now stop and think about that.